Watch where you put in your face. All right, back at it down here to continue putting in the cross beams. Everywhere there's a main and a buddy post. Had to change up vehicles, so just put everything on here as much as I could, and the rest just goes in the bucket so that it stays together. And I'm just gonna keep going. I haven't figured out what's with the mule yet, but I feel like I'm getting closer, but I may not be. But this is priority. I gotta get this done. There's a timeline on this. So if I gotta walk, I gotta walk. All right, I'm inside the mule. I've been chasing fuses. Didn't have to chase long. Check this. See that right there, that 30 amp? Oh, hang on, come on, focus. Focus. Gimme. Gimme. Yeah, look at that. That ain't good. I'm gonna replace that. Yeah. Doesn't look like it's quite seating in all the way, and I'm wondering if the plastic is not right here. What if I need to replace that whole piece? It didn't look like it was seated in there all the way, and that may be part of the cause of this, why this just dissolved right back up. And look at that. It's ugly. All right, I'm gonna seat it and see if it makes a difference. I'll do my best to seat it, and if it doesn't like it, that's clearly a problem. I'm gonna have to address that anyway, so. All right, this clearly didn't solve it. Assuming that that's hitting right. So now I've got the DFI light and the oil light flickering at me, which is new. And my gas gauge is off again, or still. Could still be that fuse if it's not touching right. All right, it is very definitely this right here. This whole panel, this thing's got to be replaced, and this has got to make better contact, because I just tried to start it. It ran really rough, and there may be another issue behind that, but as it was lugging, I turned it off, went to turn it back on, nothing happened, and then I wiggled this and moved it around, and the lights came on in the panel. Yeah, that's my issue. I think I'm gonna have to order another one of those, or find out where I can buy one locally. And I'll do the swap out on that, get that replaced. And then if I get all the lights and everything else is going and the rest of it's running fine, then I may have another problem in the electrical system, and I may be back in the ignition coil again. And if that's my third ignition coil, this could be the source maybe for barfing all over those things. I don't know, we'll find out. But first things first, I know I got a bad fuse panel there. All right, well, the day was pretty much used up with the feed run today. So I go to Tractor Supply, I get the trailer, because I have free rentals for all of the stuff that I bought over there. And then I come back and I pull in and I transfer all of the feed into galvanized steel garbage cans with lids to keep the rats out. And that takes a lot of time to do that with a scoop. So then take the trailer back over to Tractor Supply, then come back, and now I'm able to get on the tasks, but it's late in the day. But that's okay. I think I'm just gonna, my goal today is just to finish putting on the cross bracing, the bracing posts on the last of the corners. And if I can get that done, I'll feel good. And then tomorrow, I'll invest some time in painting the posts and the cross bracing posts. Oh, wow. And tomorrow I'll invest some time in painting all that stuff, so that the next day I can do the bracing wire and then start running fence. Feels like I still got a long way to go. All right, that's the pond corner. Let's go down here and do the gate. It's down where I parked the tractor. All right, got the one side of the gate and the other side of the gate. So both of these are set. Last set of fence posts right down there. All right, that's the last corner that uses wood cross members. I have one more to do, and it's a pipe. It's back down there where all this began. Well, not really, but back down there, last one. There it is, last cross member that needs to go in. It's one of the metal ones. And this was a bit of a bear because the buddy post I had dropped in a long time ago, but not filled in because I wanted to use metal pipe. We've had a lot of rain. There was some shifting. And so just trying to get it so that the outside of the post line up with the inside of the T-post was a little bit of a challenge, but so I had to redig the hole by hand to get that set, but it's done and it's in there nice. So I think the next step is to paint these. There's a huge temptation to not paint them because you don't really need to. I painted the ones that could be seen on the drive in. I mean, they're all pressure treated, earth contact, all that kind of stuff. But I just feel like if I can give it just that much more protection. I mean, I could paint it afterwards, I guess. But I don't know, I'll keep thinking about it a little bit. But that was good. I'm pleased to have that done. So all those cross members are on. Next, if I'm painting, is to paint and then the cross bracing wire. Well, with the mule down, I still have to move the hens because it's that time of week. So alternate plan. Use the big vehicle for that today. I was going to use the tractor, but I still have the auger hooked up and I think I might need it later on. So I'm going to leave it hooked up. So I just drove through here, pulled these guys to this new spot, and I think we'll be all right. Gotta watch where you put in your face. This lovely lady's got herself quite a thing, and she's working on a dragonfly. Well, how come it never focuses? All right, this lovely lady's in between the tree here. She's working on a snack of a dragonfly. She's a big girl. Gotta watch herself walking between trees. Oh, there's her man sitting on her butt there. All right, that's 10 more posts. All the way back there to that corner. I got those done, and then the ones up on that side where I'm going to put in the gate. So that's about 20 posts and associated cross members, and then I've got 3, 5, 7, 10, 11 more to go that way. So I'm about 2/3 of the way done. It is plenty warm though, so I'm going to stop, hydrate, and get some water. Wait, that's hydrating. That's where I'm at right now. Lunch, that's the other thing I'm gonna get, some lunch. All right, going in for a bit. Last one, done. Did those, I did the ones down in that corner. So that's all of them. And that's what I got left in the can. That is professional grade planning right there. All right, the painting's done. I have a couple errands I have to run, and then it's gonna get to putting in the bracing wire, the cross stuff. I'm really excited, by the way, that can lasted the way it did, because that painted every post and every crossbar that I have put up. And it's a lot of them, not just this last round, but the initial 2 fences where it was all wood posts. I bought another 5 gallons of this because I didn't think I was gonna get. Guess what I'll be taking back to the store. So, pretty excited, but it's hot, need water. And then I gotta do some stuff and then I'll get back out here. That's it from here. We'll talk to you guys later.